Boys, we are back. Should say good morning, it's almost 5 AM here. Good morning. We're back with the Chevaliers Lyonesse, part 4 of the second campaign. We are 51 turns in. As you can see, we have quite a bit of territories. I think we still have 15 settlements. 15 provinces, I mean, yeah, 15 provinces. It's gonna be a nice short campaign with Bretonia. And yes, I'm drinking coffee. Got me some espresso with some little milk and sugar. Okay. Didn't make peace with Torgon, so they don't need to harass us.
Your chivalry is a mantle, worn to hide the emptiness within your soul.
The only reason we are at war with them is because of Paravon.
Wise indeed.
Yeah, we have no enemies now. We are defensive as a Great Post and Bordeloo. And as you can see, we have a bunch of trade partners. Hey, Marconis. Yeah. Regarding the goal, we are currently at 9 out of 15. 9 out of 15. We can still get a bunch of peasants.
I have seen your heart.
Looks like Sartosa is turtling. We'll get squares here. Oh shit, these guys are attacking Bordeloo. Just hit tier 5. We might need to help save the city here. They usually have very strong auto-resolve for these things. It's an early war with Red Fleet, so they don't raise a tier 5 city. That makes sense. Response is getting foot squires, some other stuff. We're gonna have to switch these to artillery pieces. In one moment. Okay. Gonna have to declare war here on Noctil so he doesn't raise the city, which is highly likely without our assistance.
Beg for your life, wretch.
Can we invite anybody to this war? Let's see.
To war!
Take a morning.
Hail, Bretonians! What can the
This guy's
Dowie
busy
do for
with
you?
top notes and the Jared's errantry army.
Honor! Welcome to fair Bretonia.
Death comes to those who trespass.
The Vampire Coast is one of the natural enemies of the Bretonia. Dealing with evildoers while securing Bretonia, top and bottom. Together with our Southlands territories, will be exactly 15 provinces.
What would you have of me? I go hence.
Against
These guys might attack one of these settlements here, but we're ready. Regarding the Vampire Coast, Dark Elves. High Seas Decree. 8 leadership unless attrition suffer from the vampiric territory attrition. Nothing special. We'll continue getting a larger army. We're gonna be getting very large armies now. Starting with the Repons. Yoo-hoo!
Paladin of Bretonia.
So where are we going with Pine Templar to Peasant Archmage?
Onwards for Bretonia.
I serve the lady.
This one will get foot squatters from here. Until then, we can just go to stuff like this. This is controlled C.
I go hence.
Blessings of the lady be upon
This
you.
one is just guarding here. Let's see what we got here. The fourth one.
What is your behest?
This one has a lot of beasts. We get a lot of heavens, a lot of life with 3 pawns. The faint Chantress doesn't really need one. And the next army, probably best just to roll one from the life. We'll just cycle until we get a disciplined or knowledgeable.
Damsel.
Keep this upgraded.
What would you have of me? I will be rewarded.
It's a lot of life in the main army. We still can confederate 3 of the Bretonnian factions. We're pretty much forming Bretonia. Our only enemy right now is Dreadfleet.
Valiant lord.
For 3,000 here.
Oh my god!
Lord.
Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
Aerial set. Alcoholism time? No, no. Sobering time. Okay, keep an eye on the stuff down there. We'll be getting an army here. Everything but damaged buildings there. Let's see, what's with the rest of diplomacy here? Talia trade,
I'm ready to parley. I hope you're
probably say no. Counter offer 3,700. I accept.
On it!
We'll help him with Satosa once we dealt with the Stalia problem.
What brings you before the... Who called?
I will listen, but my time is...
Cannot.
We cannot. So who's numero uno? We don't know. Grimgor is rank 2. It looks like the Bloody Hands have taken down the dwarves. Barely. Not sure if they're fully wiped out, but they have the capital. What about paladins? So we can get 3 paladins as well. Duty, Noble Disdain, Impatious Knight. We don't need any of these. We have cheaper construction for 9 more turns. That's actually a lot of money. This campaign is progressing to a completion as we secure this area here.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
Degradation. So Noctilus is attacking. He's not his original army. And Noctilus is such a cool character. Looks pretty damn good as well. Now we can put a prediction here. This garrison is already a big trouble for their army. Horsemen's from the left. So artillery will go with the main army, and we'll get something else here. Make sure that we have them in range.
Bows drawn. Peasant bowman.
This is not a particularly good archer unit compared to the other ones in the game, but considering 22 ammo, you know, as they keep shooting, the damage does pile up.
Spearmen at arms. Armed and ready.
Kinda feels like it's in the same tier of Night Goblin Archers or the Skeleton Archers or the Ungo Raiders.
Squires.
Sorceress! For our lands!
Paladin of Bretonia. Field trebuchet.
Shoot the vampires.
Attack! Protect Bretonia!
Shoot the one in front to us. The left one will get hit.
What orders? All men!
Some miasma going on. We'll just counter it. Miasma rolled a lot of damage. I guess 120 entities. Biggest weakness of Death Guard is the range, right? Any range. You'd think they would put missile resistance on this unit. They're not even that fast for the vampires.
Peasant bowmen! Doing our duty! Doing your
I'd say they're the
bidding.
best non-elf archers, not counting crossbows. I think the goblin archers are way better. The high level archers are just a little better accuracy in range. Better buffs too.
Ready! Orders, my lord! Bows, aye!
This used to be in the tier of goblin archers, but now the goblin archers are in, have surpassed them.
Fields trebuchet! We serve our liege!
It's easy to position goblin archers.
For the lady!
Greenskins go forward, so the goblin archers will follow. And it's easier than ever to sort this out. The least of the problems is the range on the greenskins, because they want to go close.
Ready to fire! My lord! Get up! Quick march!
Enchantress! At once!
Holy shit, this damage.
Orders! The lady wills it!
This should not be faced in melee here.
Menui! Orion! Menui! Honor her!
For the lady!
Gobos have over 5 AP with 120 shooters.
Spearmen at arms!
It's a little damage dealer.
Hero of Bretonia!
Once those gobos start shooting, things just melt.
Peasant bowman! Squires!
Winds of magic! Rise!
Doing your bidding!
Yeah, the peasant bowman range and having poison elbow is nice,
No
but
more!
their damage is much to be desired.
Quick march! Leg in! Serve and obey! Peasant bowman! Withdraw! Shields Loaded, my lord! Halt! Quickly, lads! Peasant bowmen! We obey! Fighters! Ready! For the lady! To war!
Awaken, my vengeful brothers!
Paladin of Britannia!
Have a regeneration on our army, huh? I forgot to pick that one in the sea.
Field trebuchet! Kill 'em all!
Lakai Scython!
We serve the king! Bowman, aye!
Decisive victory. Predicted by 96% of the people. It's one of the highest predictions. I feel like the worst thing about the peasant bowman is where the technology is placed. That's what makes nearly any other archer in the game better. But their lack of accuracy doesn't exist once they get like rank 4 or higher. Very low. They do have very good battle skills and technology, but the technology comes so late.
Welcome. What business have you with me?
Pretty much saved Bordeaux from raise there, I feel. It's kind of useless for us, so. Fortitude, more defense and missile resistance for the Lord and Heroes. If you look at the technology, look where the professional Fletchers are. This is the part of the technology tree that can be ignored for a long time. There's a technology here which is overkill as well. We do not have a single technology in economic investment, farming or industry, and we have some more money than we can spend.
What is your behest? The Lyonesse!
I protect Britannia.
Yes, ready! Your words.
Your will,
Your will.
I will come to your aid.
Do we have Taskmaster here? Desperate Around Bailiff. There's a Zealot available. I think heroes can have Zealot as well. No, it's a Lord only.
Yes.
The lady calls me.
I hear the winds. Fey Enchantress.
For Britonia!
I guess you can wait another turn.
I require your all! As the lady wishes.
This is how our armies are most likely going to look.
Who calls me hence?
Secrets of the Other World. 15 power and all prophetess and damsels have 10% ward save.
Morgiana.
And works for the damsel.
Your
And
cunning was
it works for the
foretold.
prophetess.
What do you seek? You
How
seek
do we
the
even
lady.
get artillery in this place? This it makes in forest sense in Forest of Arden. It's not critical to actually put in the
I
army.
am the Fae.
But we definitely wouldn't like to get the
Who wishes
archers.
the Grail? I am called forth.
Yeah, it doesn't say it works on her though.
My steps are guided.
Let's see what's there. What's the treasury on our
Honor
allies
to
here?
your ancestors.
What if we give them a little bit of money?
All right.
They're gonna do anything about it. Looks like the high elves are getting overrun.
Do you know who I am?
You guys know who he is. What are we making in trade? 5,000s. Next confederation 2 turns. We get the market, it will be a lot of money. How the Emperor campaign go? Defeat on turn 69.
Defender of the weak. On to glory.
Against the code.
That's why we are playing Bretonia here. This is gonna be another place where we get food squares. Food squares, yeah. We're gonna get Smithy as well.
What is your behest? I know the way.
And they're taking Bilbalion.
Devotee of the lady.
We are making a move there, down there with Repons. Next goal is Stalia in the Skaven Blight in Sartosa. We'll confederate Borlu and Forest of Arden. Does look like the Empire is fighting at a card now, so gluing Confederation also makes sense.
What? Come then. Only Sigma's god, Ulrich, can judge it worthy.
Empire's blessings, yes.
By the greetings from Sigma.
Very well.
We've called some financial support. We have more money than we can spend. Grimgo just converted the Bloody Hands. So there are massive greenskins piling up in the Badlands. Stalin had a foot square. Oh no, it's the Borderloo. It's fine.
Protector of the realm.
Look at the border, not even there building it. Instead they build the royal barracks.
Welcome to Fair Bretonia.
Due to Confederate and the minor Bretonian factions, we are for United Bretonia. They have no place in the world anymore.
Devotee of the lady. I know the way. We have met before. I go hence.
Answer blades, huh? Only one armor this campaign.
I have seen your heart. Making my way.
Are you witless?
My deeds are legend. With haste.
They actually control massive Oracle, yeah, so that's another province there.
In the lady's name! In Bretonia's name!
My strength and wisdom are yours.
I think we're gonna try something weird with Durtu now that I'm thinking about it. Something we haven't done before. Haven't done it in a while.
I protect Bretonia.
How many points do I have now? 9, about to get 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's like just a few hours ahead. Rapunz reaches critical mass the moment she starts confederating.
Blessings of the lady be
Unless
upon
provinces
you.
are added, we are not going to face any challenges this campaign.
Damnel.
Once we are deep Bretonia, we can start making decisions here. Like allying with other bigger factions. Confederating Lewin is gonna be insane. I'll leave him be for now. It's gonna be probably the last one to confederate. So another 11 turns. Oh, Corona went to war 2000 Moss, will help the Empire, nice. I like when Kron does well.
We are here to listen, and if you speak true, to understand.
Okay, we can confederate Borderland now.
The lady grants you safe passage in these lands.
This will give us a lot of money. Just confederating our trade went from 51 to 7,700. Borlo is one of the richest trade cities. Used to be the strategy with the Empire to take Borlo immediately. So this is the landmark. You basically get foot squares in tier 3. Good setup here.
My reputation precedes me.
It's a nice item. Terrible trait. Regarding his skills, 5 skill points wasted. This 3, this one, and this one.
Protector of the realm. Honor before
He has a unique skill, Sparring Knights. He has the strongest foot squares.
We have met before.
Who this? Fired.
What is your behest? Devotee of the lady.
Guardian! Do you know who I am? Lord and hero. Lord.
What else did we get from Borlu?
Your coming was foretold. Seers.
This makes sense to hold for
I
now.
have seen your heart.
What lord is this? Beasts. 2 skill points wasted. We'll get a fighter here though.
Protector of the realm, my reputation precedes me.
Chivalrous. She calls.
We are at war with the Dreadfleet right now. We are moving into Estalia and taking down, taking the province and fighting Klanskrier. We are at 10 provinces right now. This will be 2 more, 3 more. Then Confederate Lewin gives us 2 more, and Artois one more.
I am ready. For Britannia!
This, I think they are too societal for their own good. Rarely see this faction retreat.
Devotee of the lady, grant me your gifts, my lady.
This is pretty much going to be the army with response. We have her, Henry, so two powerful fighters. We got the Lord of Life, Lord of Heavens. We have 7 foot squires. We have foot squire number 8 for the meme. 4 pest bone pox arrows and 4 units of field trebuchet. This being a foot squire, probably it is set up the best peasant army. We have this, support options and destructive options. You're too slow, Ruya. Too slow.
Can't be done. True knight of Bretonia. Death to the enemy. Defender of the weak. And the blackguards.
Yours better, yes, yes it was. Yours was better.
What is your behest? My magic is yours. The lady protects me.
Faith is my armor.
Can you guys believe it's turn 54?
Pious. Valiant Lord.
This one should make more money.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
It's a research anyways, 175. We can switch all provinces to research as well.
No.
I will hear you. I promise no more than that.
For the fallen.
There's so much money we can finance factions to defeat evil.
Who calls?
Is it time?
Yes?
Greetings, stranger.
These guys have a lot of money, they don't need it. Border Princess is rolling.
You have been granted access that is impossible.
Need us to swing deals. Okay, let's see what happens here.
Ready! Battle comes!
There are two, they don't really retreat. Which one will be overcasting more? The Lord of Heavens overcasts way more than Lord of Life. Lord of Life is not good to overcast because it puts the spells on longer cooldown, which means less life blooms. Add per magic resistance. And AP banner as these guys are leveling up. Prediction here. Yeah, overcast damage is magic. I'm fairly sure. Mitigated by armor, ward save, and magic resistance.
May the lady guide your blade!
We have big reinforcements here. We'll deploy far in the back since we have artillery.
Field trebuchet! Fighters! Field trebuchet!
Lich, would you disown me if I told you I was playing Nakana Mordex? No, why would I? Can't account for bad taste. Nobody's gonna blame you.
Orders, my lord! Peasant bowman!
This is nice. This reminds me of guys, playing this composition makes me want to play Rome 2. What the fuck? We're playing historical war here. We have Blizzard Entertainment with us. These boys are called, you know, their group is called Activision, and this is Blizzard. You got Activision Blizzard here. Okay.
Réponse de Lyonesse!
Yes!
You require magic? Priestess of the lady!
Orders?
Réponse de Lyonesse! In the light of the lady! Priestess of the lady!
Ready! My lord! Peasant bowman!
I'll put everyone in guard mode. The garrison is pretty good in this settlement.
Stay in put!
In a battle like this, where it doesn't matter how effective you're gonna be with the garrison, what you can do, just select all the garrison, Control G, put them in a group, make sure you clear formation, and send them forward. You can even get them in attack order, and they'll act as a group. Not very effective, but you know, click and forget.
We serve our liege! Field trebuchet!
Do weaken the vampires. The vampires are very deadly.
Field trebuchet! Moving out!
Hey!
Direct my blade! Give the order!
We can blow the sirens.
Knightly valor!
Yes! Now!
Mongols surprises out of nowhere, huh? Actual brace. It's better.
Peasant bowman, 'tis done. Priestess of the lady, my gifts are yours. Ready for battle. Clear out. Have a
Welcome sign out. Trying to fire at will here at all.
Peasant bowman. Come on, lads, for the king. Run, man.
I'll send the damage one out of harm's way. We can debuff them here so they can't do anything with response.
My lady,
You can see the Mongols are getting smacked by these guys. Look at these guys are rank 7 pretty buff though. You can also just, you know, assist here if need be.
the true heart shall prevail. Come at him.
Your command! My soul is aflame!
Ready to fire. Attack. Squares. Peasant bowman for the king.
You can use Awakening the Wood to slow them down.
Power of the lady. The lady good. Might of the lady.
Tiena's not very good on the bombers, but it's gonna be fine.
Divine fury.
I am your man!
Even this unit got hit hard on the side, and we didn't keep it in combat. And look at this, so we're taking over 3,000 damage, only 23 casualties. They do have toughness, and they can get another 15% on rank 7. Decisive victory. You don't really need to shoot with peasant bowmen if the foot squad is engaged in melee. Just shoot the large in the range, and the foot squads do the melee grinder. While we weaken their approach with artillery. We can destroy a third of their army just with the characters alone.
Have them.
Oh, looks like we missed one of the depth guard, and this is what happens when you miss depth guard with range, guys. This is what happens. Counter by range, counter by range, counter by range, counter by range, and this is what happens when you ignore them. This is the... somebody clip this shit. This is when they get into melee. This is why you shoot, kill on sight.
What price for these men? The Lyonesse!
Yeah, Druid is nice.
De Lyon!
And we're going to Estalia. We can get here faster if we use the port. This sea is controlled, which means we have replenishment. There's only 2 ports in the sea. What's the sea even called? The Eastern Straits of the Great Ocean.
My deeds are legend.
My reputation precedes me.
We'll wait for the cheaper. We're exporting 98% of wine. Nice. What do we have here? It looks like they removed their armor, huh? So we go for the unicorn then instead. Rank 10 is fine, we get towards Archon at first.
the day.
Depth Guard is one of the deadliest melee infantry in the game. They get easily countered by range. I think Debgard should get another like 500 HP and missile resistance. That unit should really have missile resistance. I mean, it easily could be explained by them being a vampires, evasion and shit. Even if in heavy armor. The armor alone is not enough. The Depth Guard is supposed to be the elite version of Chosen and Black Orcs. They're already the elite version of elite infantry. Well, these guys are supposed to be even more elite. Hence the model count. For the player, the Depth Guard is fine, but for the AI, it's easy to counter. That's why the missile resistance should be fine. Should be a technology for missile resistance that comes early for all the zombies and all the infantry units of the Vampire Coast. I think that's the first thing the Vampire Coast should have gotten on the infantry missile resistance through technology. The zombies are easily countered by the archers, and the Depth Guard just can't really get ahead on the AI side. So it helps the player by, you know, not really need to focus too much healing on them.
Oh my god.
And you get the melee flavor and helps the AI from them being not destroyed too fast.
Rebels!
Hero of Britonia. Forward then.
Thank you, Laudran.
For Britonia!
It shall be so. Blessings of the Lady be upon you.
By making a move like this, we can take Margarita next turn.
To the oars! To the way!
We can actually take it anyways, actually.
My reputation
Not needed here.
I await!
Finchandra's army is fine. We do like some artillery, which we should get somewhere. Forest of Arden looks good for the artillery. Well, can't wait for the artillery right now. We'll just deliver it by a lord, which is totally fine in Britonia.
Do you know who I am? Blessings of the Lady be upon you.
Devotee of the Lady. The Lady is with you.
Looks like a bit in the military, huh?
Prophetess, I have seen the way. It shall come to pass.
The Marienburg is controlled by our friends Kron, which we'll get it when we confederate in 10 turns. Which will mark the end of this campaign. Less provinces are added. I'm not sure, is this just the wording or what? It says no friendly fire. Does this mean no friendly fire? Or they just mean the explosions alone? It's always the wording thing. Somebody actually tested this, because I don't remember. But we know what's the difference here is, the field trebuchet are better for explosions, and the blessed field trebuchet are better for direct damage. Honestly, doesn't matter which one you get, but this one is the more versatile one. I think the blessed field trebuchet will be better only in case if you are shooting stuff like Cygors, for example. While this one will be better in every other case. Which means you don't need to build a tier 5 building, but this one is the overall better unit. But since the early one it's gonna be available and it's gonna matter more before you get a tier 5. We're just comparing the units on when they're available. Doesn't matter when they're hitting infantry. They're both gonna be deadly. This one might be more accurate as well. They're both excellent units. We have some local peasants here, right? Does make sense to have some local farming in the area. Makes things go a little bit faster, right? As we can recruit here and here at the same time, assemble the army faster. This landmark is so good that you don't even want to build it.
Protector of the realm. If the lady wills it. Sallying forth. Guardian!
Righteous strength, weapon strength and speed for lords and the heroes.
Lord of Bretonia.
This is one point and get us a nice buff for the foot squires, which is gonna be primary footman here. And it's looking good considering we gave away quite a bit in diplomacy.
Guardian of Bretonia.
If I ever get a parrot in my life, you know, like a bird, I'm gonna name it Fuhir. I'm gonna teach it these lines. I think Babylonius mentioned he might request Empire campaign, so we most likely gonna get an Empire campaign this year. Again, another one, at least another one.
Sorceress, I go hence.
Potential damage is pretty high here. Let's go fight it. Don't want to take too much damage getting close to the... He doesn't have Blessing of the Lady, what? It's weird.
Priestess of the Lady!
We fight for Bretonia!
Spearmen at arms!
What campaigns are you guys excited to see in the future in the stream?
Field Trebuchet!
Priestess of the Lady! You require magic?
Knocked and ready! Men of Bretonia! Peasant
Kislev.
Damsel!
War of Vengeance. Beastman.
Sorceress!
We serve the king!
Somebody purge that from the chat.
Get him! Come on, lads! Field Trebuchet! For the king!
Holy shit, those direct hits.
Fighters!
Priestess of the Lady!
I added the third community challenge if you guys want to see Azag again with Bone and Atlas.
Quickly! Power of light! My gifts are yours! Behold! The power of the Lady! With haste!
Aye! Doing your bidding! To war!
Priestess of the Lady! Post haste!
Peasant bowman!
And the long range shots there most likely.
Shields! Aye!
We got a little bit thicker here.
Legate! Doing our duty!
From the ranks that grows, my power comes!
Bretonians attack!
Never let the hand cannon shoot.
Arrows ready! For the king!
Power of the Lady! The winds are rising!
Avatar!
show the vampires, then we go for the charge.
Kill them all!
For my liege!
Sorceress! Power of light!
Run! Shields! Aye! Yes! Run them through! We serve our lead! Die, fiends! Aye!
Obey! My lady, grant me your sight!
Hold fire! Hold fire! By the lady! Die, fiends!
In the light of the lady! From the depths, it comes!
Righteous fury! Quick, march! Orders!
Blood these lads!
These are, by the way, ring 0 men-at-arms.
Spearmen at arms!
Priestess of the lady! My power comes!
Shields! Aye! We serve the king! Shields! Aye! Run, men!
I call thee forth!
For the king! Aye! Shields! Aye!
Child of light! I serve the lady!
What is your
I got a blessing of the lady. Yeah, we didn't have the blessing of the lady in the army yet.
devotee
How
of
strong
the
is
lady?
Clan Scryer? Can we drop onto Borrow? Looks like not that strong.
Shuffling corpses. Nothing more.
She might still get ambushed though. Since it's the march stance. Damsels don't have throats on.
The Lyonesse! Bretonians advance!
Army on the left. Army on the right. 50-50. For a prediction here, predict Bretonian casualties this battle under 25 over 25. If we get a 25, hopefully you don't, because I clicked that.
Have heart!
The under 25 also counts as 25, by the way. So the second one counts for 25 or less. This is a couple with Stalia. Stalia is nice, you get iron and wine, and iron for this campaign is great.
Field trebuchet! Targets!
I am prepared! Priestess of the lady!
Battle ready!
Réponse de Lyonesse!
Squares!
Sure, what kind of towers are these? Looks like Arrow Towers Empire.
Divine fury! The lady's fury!
The Grail Reliquary! Swiftly! For the lady! As you say!
As commanded!
Field trebuchet! Die, fiends!
Priestess of the lady! The lady awaits!
Paladin of Bretonia! The Grail Reliquary! Ever faithful!
134 speed.
In the light of the lady!
Is Japan's gonna flying mount? No, she's on a barred warhorse.
Réponse de Lyonesse!
It's a unique one, I think.
Field trebuchet! Paladin of Bretonia!
The lady's sword!
Ready to fire! On duty! At once!
I like it would be difficult to swing a giant sword from horseback. Well, either to the power of enchanted items, craftsmanship, or belief. He's probably not even human.
Field trebuchet!
Direct my blade!
For the land! Sonia needs me!
Command me!
Paladin of Bretonia!
My gifts are yours! Dante!
The Grail Reliquary! Your command!
He's actually shooting from there.
Orders? I see glory! Yes?
Power of the lady!
Honor and glory! Victory is assured! Attack!
You require magic?
Loyal and true!
Lyonesse! Repulse the Lyonesse! Touch of the lady!
It's bugged.
For my lady! Give the order! With fury!
Victory awaits! Attack! Yes! The lady wills it!
Alright, it's going under the gate for some reason.
The True of Hearts shall prevail!
Look at this. Bugged. I have not encountered this before.
Repulse the Lyonesse! For justice! Chevaliers, ready! We go! For victory! Feel my fury! Yes, now!
Why did the things drop below? It looks like there's some kind of new issue with this. Under 25, 58%.
Justice is swift and divine. Take this place.
You got grit
The
up.
Lyonesse!
By the comet!
I await.
We're on tier 2. Let's get some growth here. Let's buff the foot squares. 8 attack, 12 armor. Very good stuff. Have a leadership and charge. Yeah, I don't think we need any of those. So the charge helps a bit. But buff training first.
Réponse de Lyon!
Blessings of the Lady be upon you. Protector of the realm. My reputation precedes me. My strength and wisdom are yours.
I take my leave.
Training is garbage king.
She speaks, I listen.
This
Do you
is
know who I am?
this is
You seek
this
the
is a
lady.
rank 0 unit. This is a rank 0 unit. The first 3 ranks are very easy to get. 980 experience required. The training is providing 35 experience per turn. But as long as it works in your head, don't think what's on the hood.
Ready!
The training has been buffed once already, but still needs to be about doubled at least. This is the last thing you get. It's about 4 times weaker than Zil Champion from 2. AI gets 500 experience per turn. Man, you can have pretty cheap peasants with all this iron. Magritte alone lowers the upkeep by 8%. And if you look at the rank 4 unit,
What do you seek?
rank 4 unit, it requires over 1000 experience for rank. And if you look at the rank 7 unit, over 3000 experience for a rank. Melee units are really hard to get over rank 7. All the range units get crazy experience auto-resolve alone. The best way to get experience is auto-resolve. The training is so small it can be ignored. But, what remains here, it's nothing, so I might as well get some training now. There's nothing else left. Not sure what's worse, the training skills or the charge skills.
True Knight of Britonia. Going forth.
The experience is given by dealing damage. The higher the unit or the quality of the unit attacked, the more experience you get. So attacking Skaven slaves gives you next to no experience. You can literally see the bar moving in experience. While attacking an enemy lord grants you a lot of experience. I'll stick to research. Don't really need money, right? This one is exception though. get experience while dealing damage, Captain Moore. Just pay attention when you send a unit. Mouse over this bar, it's updated in real time. You can literally see units leveling in front of your eyes. The range units always deal damage, so they level up faster than the melee units. Because a melee unit can hit and miss, while it's unlikely with a range unit. They always hit. At least some of them, right?
In the lady's name! Called forth.
It is very important to get the rank 7 veteran skill like the Peasant's Duty. You do get it over time. As the units replenish, they don't lose any experience, unlike in the previous Total Wars, or it might be so low it's not even noticeable. The merchant does seem to change the experience outputs. It might change it actually a bit. While as the units replenish, get new entities in the unit, they don't lose experience here, unlike for example in Rome 2.
The lady calls me.
My reputation precedes me. Blessings of the lady be upon you.
This looks like Satosa got hit hard. Wargrove of Voe declared war on Reichland. I'm not sure what the Skaven military is, but we don't see any here right now.
Before.
For Britonia, for the lady!
Does have impressive movement.
Deal with me or fight me. You will gain.
Spawn will go down next. Next Confederation 2 turns.
You honor me.
Armored in faith.
Damsel.
My
We have
strength and
here
wisdom are yours.
True Britonian.
Valiant lord.
Where's the artillery? Here.
Guardian of Bretonia. Yes? Noble.
My deeds are
Still put a
legend.
Paladin and a Damsel with him in the army. So research 195 with this
Knightly
change. There's another student.
She speaks, I listen.
Edge Wizard student. Court Jester. Edge Wizard. No more students. Let's see what's here.
Sorceress.
Nothing, you know.
For the king.
So looks like this is gonna be quite vulnerable to attack. There might be an armies moving around. I think they're poking around Tylea. We'll take Tabaros, Kevin-Blight, and Sartosa. That's the next objective. Confederate Artois and Confederate Coron. Get 3 more armies. Well, not really. I just noticed we hit there. We'll be able to get 1 more army. Maybe 2 if the replenishment penalty doesn't hit in. I think we can get 2 more once we get all these elements.
My axe thirsts for war.
We are rank 12 right now. Does look like Lanskar has lost a battle recently against Elia. Okay, so Lanskar will be a pushover.
Time to march! I am ready.
Destroy them!
The lady brought us victory! For Britannia!
Think me fool?
Yeah. We've taken Estalia.
This not work.
Should fortify this area here because that from my attack. Rest of them can go growth. It's actually quite a high growth because of the ports. Ronians have very high growth. This is fine. Regarding wine, we don't really need any more wine. Borderlo market is fine. The high elves are getting wrecked, so there's gonna be limited trade. But there's also 5 control. This is a little bit better than industry. Well, I'm gonna be making money out of it. Put the industry.
I protect Breton.
Welcome to fair Britannia.
Ready to serve.
Okay, our military is getting increased 62 right now, so we can get more peasants. I think the red before replenishment can go much higher as we get higher maximal.
Yes, ready!
The Scam and Blight attack will be next.
Devotee of the lady.
Is it me, or this is a little bit off? This gap here and this area here. This feels so off here. Then this straits here. It just irks me the wrong way.
Protector of the realm. I will indulge you.
This is an interesting battle. We'll see how it goes with Third Cavalry.
I go thither.
Ever faithful. I shall be discreet.
other guy here. Already has a specialist, and we do have the tech. Put the rogue here. Turn 47, we are 28 settlements, 11 provinces. It's gonna be 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Regarding enemies, we just have this here. The Red Fleet will probably stay away because we have overwhelming forces compared to them. Oh, Fort Bergerbest has also been captured by Coron, nice. Looks like the order is doing good here. The vampires are still active, turn 57. We can probably get one more army without...
There is little truth in what you are here to say. So hurry.
Probably go one more army before hitting replenishment penalty. But we are getting overwhelming military. If we had got a big opponent, we can just send all armies in one point, I guess. It's gonna be massive casualties, but the amount of characters that will be there should be enough to win anything.
In the lady's name!
No, blame you!
The lady calls me.
Shield of Bretonia.
Shield of Bretonia? You mean Scout of Bretonia? Don't you hide!
Ever onward.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
Paladin of Bretonia.
Damsel.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
Recruiter, huh? For only one armor, considering how many lords we use, it's crazy.
Glory awaits.
My legend inspires.
My reputation precedes me.
The plan scheme is discordant.
Your coming was foretold.
Chivalrous!
I have seen your heart.
Ah, yes! The lady's justice!
Justice!
Now, to battle!
Might as well use the infantry from the second army, since we're gonna replace them all with foot squares.
Draw your weapons! Show no fear!
Devotee of the lady.
Ready to serve. To the yard, man.
Against council orders.
Who calls me hence? The lady is watching! Battle comes!
Okay, we have a siege against Clanskrier and Scamblight. These are all the remaining forces. is the closest evildoer here. After that, it's probably Certosa, and then Dark Elves and the Greenskins, nothing else left. I guess there's also stuff to the north, and there's eastern side of the Southlands as well. Let's put a prediction here. This is their final stand here. Blue, Pyrrhic Victory, red, Order. It's tier 5, I think. They just got tier 5.
In the lady's name, prepare!
I have plenty of magic, plenty of artillery, and lots of grinders here. Since our forces are coming here, we'll deploy on the right side. We don't usually deploy on the right side here, because there are 3 towers here and there are 2 towers here. You can see there's a bigger gap here because of the door. Destroying all their towers before going in. Henry will start attacking the wall because he's flying.
I see much.
Fighters!
I'm not sure what towers are these. I think these are the rockets.
Repulse the Lyonesse! I am prepared! Repulse the Lyonesse!
Orders?
Paladin of Bretonia!
Divine fury!
Those are rockets, so you have to be a little bit careful. It's gonna be massive damage otherwise.
Loaded and ready? Get him!
Oh yeah, the rockets.
Repulse the Lyonesse!
Moving ahead! Attack!
Yeah.
Sorceress! A pace!
Stay in put! We fight for Bretonia! Hold steady! Trebuchet crew! We serve the king!
Some of the highest damage towers in the game.
As you say, we serve the king.
I serve the lady.
My sword is flame. Don't command. Tribute say crew. Kill 'em all. Peasant bowman. By the lady. Yes. Ready. Ready to launch.
Could have been worse.
I see much.
Just minute the arms. Look at this single guy still running around. Oh, he shattered.
We have met before.
Could have been way worse.
Kill 'em all.
Okay, the last tower is going down.
Run.
Let's get artillery closer.
On our way. Swiftly.
And drop big road here.
The true hearts shall prevail.
Shields. Aye. Peasant bowman. Honor the lady. Peasant bowman. Run, man. Just grants us strength.
I don't think they have war bombs in Scamblet.
Yes.
Forgot to put it on unique walls.
Legendary.
Okay, let's send in the infantry. These guys are all expendable since they're gonna be replaced by the foot squares.
Infantry.
Send all the bows forward as well.
'Tis done. Let's get going.
Having some disruption here.
Attack! The lady's fury! It is finished!
For the 70 turns is early game. Will not see anything late, even much further over 70. Regarding from the player or the AI, confection just progress faster. This is still early game.
I seek.
This faction progress super fast.
Bows. Aye.
At once! The winds are rising!
Clearance. Run 'em through.
Priestess of the lady!
Shields. Aye. We serve our liege. Orders.
Stuff like combat flyers are super deadly on the walls.
Peasant woman. Like it. Die, face. Battle ready. Quick now.
In her service!
Peasant woman. Squire. Wyman. Yes, my lord. Get climbing.
At once! Anon!
Man of Bretonia. Tails. Aye. Fields trebuchet. Peasant. Orders, my lord.
Give the order!
For the king.
Priestess of the lady! Behold the power of the lady!
Archers, aye! Aye! Shields, aye! Get climbing! Squires!
I can get to here with this 3 just in case.
For the lady!
My gifts are yours! My power comes! Quickly! The lady is with me!
Direct my blade!
From the lakes and groves, my power comes!
Armed and ready! Ready to loose! Die, fiends! Squires! Field manager! Doing your bidding? We are ready! We obey! Attack! For the Grail!
Repulse the Lyonesse! For Britannia!
Attack! Ready! Ready for
The
order!
storm is coming on the wall. This one is still running around.
Battle ready! Britannia needs me!
Destroy them!
Send the peasant archmage. Make sure we get as many live bloom as we can.
The lady! From the depths he comes!
The lady's sword!
For the king! Righteous fury!
In the light of the lady!
There goes the warlock.
Taking aim! Peasant bowman! Yes! Hey! Group form! Men of Bretonia!
This guy's getting killed by the stormworm here.
Bretonia needs me! All shall know my power! Power of the lady! Power of light! For the king!
For the Grail! We are ready! Shields, aye!
Priestess of the lady!
Yes! Victory!
Can't let these guys shoot.
For the lady! Squires!
What's Skaven? Where's your infantry? You brought more infantry than you did.
Bows drawn! Bretonians attack!
This guy killed 43 stormvermin. Get the fuck out of here.
Kill 'em all!
Get the fuck out of here. They're not even from the Panzer's army.
Squires!
You don't even have the anti-Skaven technology.
Knightly valor!
Wipe them out!
Oh, that can't be stormvermin kills.
We serve our liege!
Repulse the Lyonesse! I serve the lady! Grant me your wisdom!
Priestess of the lady! I call thee forth!
Chevaliers, ready! Command me!
Ready for orders! Shift it! Spearmen at arms!
Know my strength! Priestess of the lady!
Run, men! We are ready! Quick, march!
Post haste! Swiftly!
Fighters!
Quick now!
In her service!
Fireball here would be good. Keep me sure that our blood is triggering new life blooms.
From the lakes and groves, my power comes!
My soul is aflame!
Can pin these guys with a flying wizard. The brute horde running around as well.
Archers! Aye!
We serve our lead! Leg it!
You guys are fighting Stoneworm now.
Trumpeters! Behold the power of the lady! All shall know my power!
Close victory, man. They nearly had us. It's a decisive victory, but we got close. 79% of people predicted Order, 21% was for Pyrrhic. What's Bretonian's best scav? Royal Hippogriff Knights. Good morning, Liver.
In the lady's name.
Non-flying one are the Grail Guardians. They use the nuke and destroy one of the men arms with shields and one of the field trebuchets. But this arm will get upgraded.
We rule here now.
Capture Scamblight.
The Lyonesse!
Here 4. This is actually a good thing to keep here. It's very expensive.
What is your behest?
I think this is the last force there. Very short war. We're already struggling against Elia. This puts us to 12 provinces.
Let the supplicant come forward.
Can you fair next turn?
My strength and wisdom are yours.
Clicky, click, click. Okay, Onslaught 22 the foot squad skill. So this is how one of the foot squads look here. And they do have 40 physical resistance currently here. 20, another 8 attack as well. 10 magic resistance. Ombrick can go for the coast stuff. Another paladin available here. Who is missing a paladin?
In the lady's name.
From the current armies, doesn't look like anybody's missing a paladin.
Protector of the realm. Glory awaits. Valiant lord.
The paladin with virtual confidence is pretty good.
Ready to serve.
So they're all rank 1 currently. Looks like they're gonna besiege the city. Block the replenishment. It's fine. Might use underway as well. This will be the end of the clan Scryer. Elich the Russian.
Yes.
Defender of the weak.
Lord of Bretonia.
Bretonia.
Damsel.
Do you wish the lady's favor?
"15 provinces, boys."
She speaks, I listen.
For Bretonia.
We'll do the quest battle to see how it goes with this type of composition. Unless somebody adds a province, this campaign is finished. A brute horror and a brute horror. Another example where a tier 5 trebuchet could be good. Yeah, Durtu is next.
Priestess of the lady!
These guys can fire here.
In her service!
Peasant bowman! We fight for Bretonia!
They could use a nuke here though.
Veiled trebuchet! Ready to fire! Men of Bretonia! My blade is yours!
What the fuck is this? That was such a weird angle. Also look like it's gonna miss.
Peasant bowman! Yes! We serve our lead! Hey! Boy! Attack! Cheers! Hurry! Righteous fury!
My gifts are yours!
Priestess of the lady!
Attack!
Behold! The power of the lady!
Firebolt should have like an execute option. If you hit a target with very low health, it should be guaranteed a kill. This just looks stupid with an empty bar.
Shields! Aye!
Underwhelming.
Shields! Aye!
They did block our replenishing, the bastards. Fireball should be 4 mana, deals 6 damage always. Unless you have spell power, yeah. If spell power, then there should be more damage.
In the lady's name! The Lyonesse!
40 charge and perfect vigor. Oh, the quest updated because of the Confederation stuff, huh? Oh, tier 5, but they still haven't built the landmark down.
I have seen your heart. I see much. We have met before.
So what do we get from them? Marienburg tier 2. Grungzint. Or Bagbers.
By the light of the lady.
Looks like the questing eyes are still bugged.
You seek the lady's favor.
To the quest bell.
I have seen your heart.
Not sure what to expect here.
Réponse de Lyon!
It's pretty stompy with when we had a all this stuff going. Fighting lots of Tomb Kings, but we have dwarf allies. She does have quite potent buff against Tomb Kings.
May the lady guide your blade! Warriors of Lyonesse, behold! Even here, the lady watches over the brave and the righteous. The signs are clear. Just as in Coron, when we rode forth to vanquish the evil that threatened to overcome it, we must do so again! The beleaguered dwarves need our help, and now, like us, they fight against the undead horrors of this land to rid it of its taint! The lady compels us to lend our hands to this noble fight! Chevaliers, charge!
We don't have any Chevalier.
What orders? Ready! The Lyonesse! In the light of the lady!
We have to ensure that the army survives.
Squires!
That's just the most stupid objectives you can put in a Total War game.
We serve our liege. Clear out! Peasant bowmen! Get a move on!
This one is very easy to fail without cavalry, I feel.
I seek glory.
Ready for orders! Trebuchet crew!
For the lady!
These guys are having problems there.
The Lyonesse!
Peasant bowmen! Knocked and ready! Squires! My lord, get him! Squires! Ready for battle! Shifting! Die, fiends! Bretonians attack!
Orders. Annihilate them.
You guys are actually having a hard time here.
For the king.
Hurry!
What it is here? Long bits give them a growth.
Come unto me!
Post haste! Give the order!
Paladin of Bretonia.
My gifts are yours!
Cancel down.
Yes.
Direct my blade!
Squires! Quickly, lads! Stop firing! We obey! Ready! Aye! Quick, march!
Swiftly! My lady, grant me your sight!
For the king.
With fury!
Annihilate. Attack.
We are ready! For my liege! Get him!
Child of light! Fight of the lady!
As long as it's gonna stomp there. This is fine here, disengage. Actually getting pretty killed here. This one is hard to reinforce.
I see much!
At once! Quick march! Squires!
Paladin of Bretonia.
I am prepared!
Warford can handle this team because they'll send Lyonesse. Send her elsewhere.
No hesitation!
Priestess of the lady! Feel true power!
These guys are routed down.
My gifts are yours! Damsel!
These guys get hit the hardest and takes the longest to get to them.
For the king!
Your behest?
Attack!
Orders?
I'm gonna grow him.
Squire! For the lady! Aye! Serve and obey!
Priestess of the lady! The true of hearts shall prevail!
We go! The ladies come on!
Squires!
At speed!
For the king! Orders!
Your command. Bretonia.
We serve the king!
We can defeat it lower, I think.
It is finished!
Orders! Quick now!
The rest of the Warford seems to be fine. These guys are gonna get hit hard here. kitty.
Attack!
Priestess of the lady! Damsel!
We don't have working conduit, so...
Ever faithful!
This thing is almost there, just hit it.
For the lady!
Grail relique!
Repulse de Lyonesse!
Squires! Peasant bowmen! Yes, my lord! Run them through!
All shall know!
Okay, 2 are cleared.
Priestess of the lady!
Squires!
Kid is
We
down.
fight for Bretonia!
The guys are in trouble there, huh?
Serve the lady!
Prepare!
Send help.
Squires!
Oh, don't need artillery, we'll just stay them in the back, keep them in the back. These guys are fighting to the death pretty much.
March! Protect Bretonia! Men of Bretonia! For the king!
Legate! Sorceress!
At speed!
Squires!
We can make sure this unit survives.
Vanquish them!
Ready for battle!
You guys should have fun here.
Die, Fiends! Die, Fiends!
I serve the lady! Priestess of the lady! Power of the lady!
Come on, lads!
Why is this guy still out as a full leadership bar? What the fuck?
Squires!
You require magic?
I require magic.
My lord! Quickly, lads! Kill them all!
Power of the light!
Squire! We fight for Bretonia!
I hear a coward. Who's this guy called? Ragni?
Divine fury!
Just might rout him if I drink a healing potion.
Act of the lady!
Shift it!
At once!
This battle is definitely a bit different out of cavalry. I think we got on time here.
Paladin of Bretonia! Honor and glory!
Squires! 'Tis an honor! We are ready!
Daughter of Bretonia! Anon! I call thee forth!
I am your man! Take the ground!
Okay, we've done the quiz battle at the end as well. We have access to another 3 provinces close to Sartosa, Forest of Arden, one more. Which was the other one? Ah, the Black Pyramid of Nagash. This is our allies are taking heavy damage. The Lord of the Heavens is not really worth using here when we need all the healing. It's more about just keep things alive.
What price for these men? Freedom can be bought.
Sword Lyonesse. Honestly, nothing special.
Drink me, fool, fool!
All for the lady!
I have seen your heart.
It's also the end of Clan's Crier. Anyways, boys, this is it. 15 provinces, that was the goal. We dealt with the Southlands early game stuff. We confederated pretty much united Bretonia. Not sure our name would actually change, but we still need the Forest of Arden. I guess in 5 turns, if we confederate Forest of Arden, it would actually become Bretonia. I'm not sure if other factions can become Bretonia or just Coron. But you started as a errant tree, and then you pretty much united all of Bretonia. We're taking down some factions around. Coron was doing good, so I made it easier in the north. We would have probably just be taking the fight to the Greenskins with the help of allies and the rest of the Tomb Kings, and eventually the Skaven, no doubt. Well, the Dark Elves would be slowly poking. Probably would not have taken over this for another 20 to 30 turns. Which we could have taken easily another 5+ provinces, considering our military. Ripan's faction progresses way too fast. It's like her late game doesn't exist, even under normal conditions. And, you know, considering the amount of turns, you know, sometimes, you know, it could just be slower with progress, but I still think the first 7 turns of the game are early game. This faction progresses way too fast. We'll be starting Arglon later today. That one probably also going to be a short one. We're going to be rushing the Sword of Cain. That's going to be the plan, otherwise regular campaign. Arglon is the faction led by Durtu. After that, we have a long Karazakara campaign planned, requested by Mekonos. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later today. Good night.